Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Vicki, aka MusicHeado715, and I am here because we're doing yet another makeup video. So I know last time when we talked, I told you that I was getting a new box from Ulta, which had some exciting new products from some of my favorite brands in it. So I actually have those today, and I am really excited to try these with you guys. So I want to get started with that right away, and I'm actually going to do, I know sometimes I don't really do the, with my videos sometimes, like, because I do the same type of, like, face, like, foundation for my face, concealer, etc., etc., I don't really show that in, like, the past video that I just did. But this time I'm going to, because one of the products that I just got was concealer. So, with that being said, I'm still trying. Okay, so total disclaimer right here. I'm setting everything up. Hopefully the next time I do a video, I will not have all of this background stuff from all of my other desks and tables and whatever going on. But I have a new camera. I have a new setup. I have a new microphone, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I have my whole desk set up, and I mean, for the most part, I'm still waiting for a computer to monitor for the gaming part of everything, so that way I can stream, like, for reals. So yeah, so I'm gonna set up my, is my mirror gonna work right here? I think so. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Alright, let me get a drink of water first and foremost. I keep looking at myself right here, and it's gonna take me a little while to get used to looking at the camera and not just, like, my screen. Stay hydrated, everybody. Okay, let's do this. Alright. I'm having a really good kind of crazy curl hair day, so I'm gonna try and keep that as condensed as possible. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and I do actually have one other new product that didn't come from Ulta, came from elsewhere, but I'll get to that in a moment. Gotta put on my Kylie headband to keep my hair out of the way, because I'm having a really good hair day today, so trying to keep that consistent. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. What am I doing wrong here? I think I'm twisted. What is going on? Oh, I see. I have it backwards. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's just get right into it today, because hopefully, yeah, this will be fine. Like my shirt, Piper Lou, not sponsored, not slim, kind of shady. That's kind of how I roll. Not really like shady, but it's slim shady. Okay, never mind. Anyways, so first and foremost, I have, not from the Ulta box, as I said, but from Mary Kay, because a video that I did that I had like a mess up with the recording on, I didn't get to post it because there was a couple of issues with it, which is fine. But I actually had in that video, I tried a sample of Timewise Pore Minimizer by Mary Kay, and I loved it so much that I went back to the person that gave me the sample and said, get me a bottle. So again, this isn't sponsored by anything or anyone. I'm just letting you know the products that I use that work best for me. So the Pore Minimizer is going to be replacing my beloved Poreless Putty Primer today. So yeah, so let's just get rolling. I'm going to put the Pore Minimizer on first, obviously. Maybe not obvious for everybody, I shouldn't say that, sorry. I already moisturized, I already washed my face, I already did my toner and serum and everything today, so I have to do a video for you guys to see my, like, face wash routine and everything like that, and I will definitely do that. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little squirt of this in my hand. just gonna rub it upward into my pores. It smells really good. I will be looking at my screen sometimes too because my mirrors are right here, but I will try to make contact with you guys. Okay. I hope y'all appreciate my new setup over here because I'm working really hard on it. Because for streaming purposes, for making my makeup tutorials and all that, plus school, I really need the uplift in quality as far as sound and video and all that go. So my pores actually have not been that bad lately just because I've been really upping my skincare routine. I've been mentioning that I've been using the Kylie cosmetic or Kylie Skin line of moisturizers, toner, serum, and cleanser. Not in that order. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the Kylie Jenner Camo Concealer. This is the lightest ivory-like color that they have. It's called Gypsum. Gypsum? I might get the glare on that. But anyway, so Kylie Jenner. So this is the... Oh, okay. I think I'm going to have to put my hair up in a ponytail, guys. It's kind of annoying me. Where's my hair tie? Hello? There it is. I'm obsessed with some of this Kylie stuff, and it's just kind of what I've been rolling with. Okay, so Camo Concealer. Let me wet my... Actually, I think I might try this dry first, just to see how it, like, goes in depth with my skin, because I don't want because if it's more liquid-like, then I don't want to have the liquid of my sponge take it off, so. Now, I know I always mention this, but I always want to say it just in case anybody sees the video and hasn't seen any prior ones. That concealer is meant to just do those blemish spots. But I have a lot of problem areas. So I kind of round it out all over my face to give my foundation a boost. It's got a nice tone to it. It's blending in like really, really nice. Just blotting it kind of all over my face, and then it's where I need it in my problem areas. But I actually have one problem area that I need to define a little bit. My dark spots over here. So far, really digging it. Ooh, under my eyes need a little love. Really digging this. I think it looks good, right? Yeah. I'm not sure Actually, I do know what kind of look I'm going to create today. All right, looking solid. Keep my shirt down because it's gonna run up on my neck here. All right, so now I'm gonna take my sponge and wet it just a little for my foundation. So far overall of the concealer, 10 out of 10 for me. The skin tone matches it. It's like the Camo Concealer, so it's like kind of supposed to blend right into your skin tone a little bit. But it actually is giving me like a nice tone in general. Okay. Just making sure my camera is angled correctly. And I'm also looking at my mirror that's right here, so sometimes because my blind self needs a little extra. And as usual, this is my e.l.f. foundation. My liquid one. I'm actually really excited today too because my monitor is supposed to come in today. I got a new monitor for gaming. It's an Asus. Again, not sponsored. I got a killer deal on it. I got one for Marcus too. Okay, I think we're looking pretty foundated here. My face looks very weird today. Maybe not. I don't know. Lives. Alright, I think we have a great foundation look going on right now. Actually, I'm going to use the sponge for a touch-up because I have two different lip looks that we're going to be doing. So I want to keep my sponge damp for that. Okay, so I got the Camo Concealer, so this was one of the first things that I got in that Ulta box. And then I got this e.l.f. monochrome stick, which is like, it's like a peach monochrome stick, so that way I can use it either on lips, eyes, cheeks as blush, or highlight. I'm going to do a contour. And then from there, we will do some messing around with the monochrome. So I'm going to do my contour with the bronzing from my Total Eyes, Lips, Face palette here. I'm going to use this kind of sparkly tan right there. Grab my bronzing brush. Here. I love having my desk now because it gives me places to put things. actually. Yeah, we're good. So I'm doing the bronzing, and I'm just kind of bringing some powder along the line right here around my jawline, and then I put it down here and powder it out to blend it down my neck. This one's not an overly dark bronze, so it only just shows like a little bit of the contour that I'm trying to do. Sometimes I do a little bit more extreme and go just a little darker. But I haven't really needed to do that too much lately because my skin colors are really rounding out and it's helping my face look more even, as well as you know, working out, I'm starting to lose a little bit here in my face, which is a bonus. Alright, as always, bring it around the widow's peak here for some definition. To bring it around my face. Okay. Yeah. So there's my contour. And then I'm gonna smudge a little of the monochrome stick, because this is a peach color. This is glistening peach. And I'm just gonna, because it's like a liquid to powder, so I'm going to continue to use that blending brush that I have, and I'm just gonna dab it a little on each side here. And then I'm going to actually take my dry sponge instead from earlier and just blend it out, because it'll draw up my face, give that pink little plumpness. Okay. And then to make it a little even, I'm going to grab my blush brush and just drag it down. So that way that the contour and the bottom of the peach can blend together. Yeah. So what do we think on that? Thinking it gives like a highlight and like a definition here. So I'm like enjoying it, and it's not like looking too like kapow, like right in your face, you know, like it's giving it a very subtle like pinkish look. Okay, so that's good. So yeah, so that's the monochrome. So far I've used, what the concealer goes, the Kylie concealer and the monochrome from e.l.f. That's been my so far. Alright. Then the next thing that I got, so I actually wanted to use the monochrome instead of the Kylie at first. So I did get a Kylie blush. But for the look that I'm going for today, it was just like a little bit too bright colored for my look that I wanted to use today. Like I used it a little bit, yet like I put it on my finger earlier and just like brushed it along my face, and it was very bright for the look that I wanted to go to today, but I did get this. And then the second thing that I got, or not second, fourth thing that I got was this Everyday Smoky eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. This is actually a really nice palette because I like these smoky looks where I can like drag it up my eye and go from dark to light. But this is not the palette we're going to use today for eyes. The one we're going to use today is the 5th thing I got here from e.l.f. It is a rose, a bite-sized eyeshadow rose water from e.l.f. So I'll bring that into perspective. Let me the glare a little bit. Okay, so this is actually the one that we're going to be using today for our eyes. Let me just get my stuff out of the way here. Man. Okay, so here's my bag. I have my makeup bag right here, which I'm actually going to move for a hot second. Once I have my, because right now I've been using my laptop, but once I have the monitor for my streaming, I can push everything back and have more room on the desk. Just helping my eyebrows out a little. Had an issue with my eyebrows, and I'm sure you probably can see it, but I'm going to point out my flaws here. So this one is a little taller and arched than this one is because I was peach fuzz razoring my face, and I took off the top of my eyebrow. Still can't believe I did that. Anyways, so I'm so excited to use this. So in here we have the base is this one. That's the eyeshadow. That's the creased one, and this is going to be the highlight. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of that first base powder right here. This is the one I'm going to put over my whole eyelid and just bringing it up under my eyebrow to where I would bring my highlight, because then it'll all be one even color. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay, so then I'm going to do the crease next. So I'm going to take this darkish color. It's like a, it's got some sparkle to it, but it's like almost a plum. Really dig it. Then I'm going to start at the edge of my eye and just sweep it up. Just create a nice creased line like that. Looking pretty even. So yeah, so I like to give myself the little definition coming down a little bit, so that's why I start so low, because I like to give that swoop there, because for when I do like my liquid eyeliner look where I get the wing, it kind of gives it a nice like separated wing look. And that's just my own preference personally. And it like attaches and rounds out my eye and makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. Also pops the green. This is popping the green in my eyes right now. Alright, and then I'm going to grab my blending eyeshadow brush. Blending eye. And I'm going to grab that eyeshadow color again, and I'm going to start back in the creases over here and push it forward. So this is such a nice, like, shimmery pink color. So I'm essentially kind of creating like a smoky eye inside the rosewater eye look. And then I stopped it just slightly like right here to give that highlight some room to go in the corner of my eye. This is the harder eye for me to do, so that's why I'm like adjusting my eyes kind of weird, because this is the one that I can't see out of very well. So there's that. And then again, I left like the little bit of room to give my highlight some pop right there. I like this darkness though. I'm enjoying carrying it up. I love it. I like got like a lash in my eye or something. I think the next week I'm gonna do a very vibrant colored makeup look, just because I know I do a lot of subtlety stuff and like nudes and pinks and peaches and stuff. So I think I'm gonna surprise you guys next week. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take my eyeshadow brush and grab that highlighted color down here at the end and highlight. For this one, you really need to follow the crease on your own eye. Because not everybody obviously has the same eye shape, but I literally can see the crease where my eye rounds, and that's what I follow to do the highlight under my eyebrow. And then it gives a nice color pop from a switch from the dark all the way to the light. I'm just going to repeat. Okay. There's the color. Actually, let me do... Does that help a little bit, switching the color? Maybe turning it off. So there's like a couple different ambiances for everybody to look at. The camera that I have right now has a couple of different ring light settings. Plus, I have my ring light on behind that camera, which has both the amber and white light going on. So anyway, while I'm cleaning my brush here, because I'm a little on the OCD side, so I always like clean my brushes right after I use them, because then if I forget, like after my makeup videos. Doesn't do very well. So anyway, so guys, so first off, I want to say while I'm getting ready to move over to doing my eyelashes and liner, I just want to continue to say my thanks for everybody that's supporting me so far right now. I know there's only just a few of us in the community here right now, but I'm working on some big things, and I haven't posted any gaming content yet because anytime that I've been streaming, I haven't been able to use my camera. So I wanted to wait until I got the camera and that whole setup to like be able to really stream and have my face be out there, because I just, the people that do like to do, no faces, or like they don't reveal their faces or anything like that, like, it's totally cool for you. I'm happy that you do that for yourself and that keeps your anonymity. It's just not for me. I don't like to be anonymous. I like to be just who I am. I'm Vicki, I'm MusicHead0715, and I am here to stay. On that side note, though, I will be starting to post some gaming content on here. Ooh, she just scared me. That's Ember. We have neighbors that talk to her through the window. Little kids across the street. Sometimes when they get home from school, they yell up the window to her and say hello. Okay, so yeah, but no, anyway, so what I was saying before is that, so I'm going to really be starting to work on putting some gaming content up here for you. So right now I'll probably be doing some streams carrying over from Twitch about Fortnite, some Sims 4 stuff. I'm thinking soon I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Spyro trilogy, because I grew up on Spyro. That's like my favorite thing ever. And yeah, so, but I'm going to be mixing the gaming content as well as the makeup content here. I'll be keeping the makeup content very prominent on YouTube. A lot of my gaming stuff will be carried over onto Twitch, but I will post some clips on YouTube just to give those of us on YouTube an idea of what goes on my Twitch. So keep updated for that stuff coming up. Another exciting thing is that I am actually, at the end of this spring semester, transferring to a different school. Online. I'm just going to be doing online stuff, but I'm going to be starting to look into the business aspect of everything that I want to be doing in my future. So I shared with you, I think, on the first video that I ever made, that I want my own cosmetics line and skincare line, and I am actually pushing forward to start doing that now. To take into the entrepreneur role of being able to create that for myself. So I hope you guys will really follow me in that journey, and if you'd like to support me, I will always be happy to have supporters, because I'm going to support you right back. So just wanted to put that out there. But now, further ado, let's keep going on the look. So I think I'm going to do my liquid eyeliner look today. I think that this is like nice and subtle enough that I won't ruin it with the liquid eyeliner. So I'm just going to bring my mirror up close to me so I can actually see. There's eyeball one. I always tell everybody, because a lot of people ask me how I do my liquid eyeliner, and the secret for me is that I start in the middle of my eye, like over more, because then if I do put it on too thick, I can like soften it out going around. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now, and I know sometimes that I also get this comment a lot too on some of my Instagram posts, because when I'm taking pictures, especially with my ring light, I don't wear my glasses. For those of you that don't know or haven't seen, I do wear glasses 24/7, except for when I'm sleeping. And the reason that this eye, which is my bad eye, actually I use a little bit less liquid eyeliner on it, because the lens of my glasses is a little bit thicker on that side, so it like amplifies my eye a little bit when you're looking directly at me. So I actually am evening out my liquid eyeliner by putting a little less on my left eye. Sounds totally crazy, and it is. Alright, let's do mascara, and then I'm going to do the 2 lip looks with us. Whoo! Does your dog ever scare the crap out of you by chewing on something that you don't recognize the sound of her chewing it on? It's just her bone. Very concentrated today. It's also raining here, so I'm like super tired just because of the rain. There's the eyes. Can't wait to post pictures of this look on my Instagram. Okay, so now for the final 2 products that I got from my box. Number 1. Kylie Plumping Lip Gloss. This one is super fun. I love how it tingles, and it smells so good. It smells like vanilla yumminess, like vanilla cupcake yumminess. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to put this one on first, and then I'll take it off, and then I'll show you the next one. There's no color to it. I'm going to take this off because I don't really need it anymore. And I'm going to take my hair down as well, because now I'm just doing lips. So we can get the full effect here, because I'm extra. So there's the lip plumper. It's such a nice, soft, like, gloss feeling, and it just smells so good. I think this is the one that I might inevitably stick with today, but I am going to take it off just for a moment to show us the other look. Okay, and last but not least, this is the Coco K Lip kit, and this is the one that I'm really, really excited about because Chloe is also one of my favorite people. But so this is the line that Chloe did with Kylie on her lip kits. So it's like a really, really gorgeous color here. So I'm just going to do this lip look really fast to give us a look at what, because this will actually go really well with the rose eye look. So yeah. So there's just the liner. It's very subtle. This smells so good too. I don't know why I sniff everything, it's weird. Okay, so there it is. I think I'm actually going to keep the lipstick today, I lied. So yeah, so there it is, everybody. So here's the look of the day, the rose water, and all of my new products, and I can't wait to share some more upcoming exciting things with you guys. So thank you so much. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment. Thank you.